I don't know why it froze.
What?
I don't know why either.
Oh, I don't know what in the blue hell is going on. Welcome to Monday Night's Game of Thrones. This is a clown show. StreamYards is. I uploaded new videos. Usually they take like 60 seconds to upload and process. They took like 15 minutes. I don't understand. I came in. My microphone is crazy hot. It's also on the wrong microphone. Welcome to the clown show, everybody. That is me in StreamYards. Say hello to Mr. JV.
Speaking of clowns, exactly. The Rock is a bitch. So we'll talk about that on Wednesday. But I completely forgot that the opening segment for this season, they went the complete opposite. Whereas before everything started from King's Landing and went outward, we started from the wall and the breach in the wall and worked our way back to King's Landing. So okay,
There you go.
Speaking of working his way back to King's Landing for the whores, Tyler the Redbeard.
Shitty segues.
Terrible segues.
No, good Lord. Yeah,
like watching a Marvel movie.
This is the probably the best part of the season right now. It's all downhill. It's already downhill, but yeah.
You mean the best part of the season is our commentary?
Man,
He's like, well, Shadoo's not here, so somebody's happy.
Somebody's got to do it.
Lily will try to join us. She had family show up at the last minute, so family is always important. I live near family too, and I blow them off all the time because now I can do it. So with that being said, we're gonna jump seriously like right into it. There's a lot to cover. These guys are gonna help me navigate what points they want to highlight because we're expressing this some bish like it's going out of style. So let's go.
I mean, the episode is called "The Winterfell," and we're gonna get. This is where the whole thing starts. It's moving.
This isn't the wall. This is Winterfell.
Right. That's the name of the.
I thought you said it started at the wall.
No. It starts at Winterfell.
We got the arrival of House Targaryen, the Dothraki, the Unsullied, and dragons into Winterfell.
And this shot's really cool because I mean, normally you just see the stuff going on inside the castle. You don't see like all the people that are that live there outside the walls, and you also don't see the size of the army very often. So
it's very true.
You see that. True. You see both of those. It's like holy shit.
Also, real quick, because again, I'm having an aneurysm today, and apparently I'm maybe a stroke. I don't know what it is. R2 says, have a great show tonight. I said the same thing to him earlier because they're already live. Lovett says, oh boy, the infamous last season. That's true. Mr. Grant Gregory says, let's get ready for the best season ever.
Best
you got
season
the link.
Ever.
You got the link, dude. If you're not busy, feel free to jump in at any time. Clifton 3D says, hey everyone, what is up, Mr. Clifton 3D? And of course, we got our usuals in the chat. Me saying hi to all of you. D-Day Direwolf is always loves the music, which I do too. He says, "Sup guys," and then Lovett says, "Hey, it's Tyler."
Hey,
wow,
yeah.
Hated just me, she said. So screw you guys.
Yes.
I actually said that today. I'm like, screw you guys, I'm going home. It was at work, but whatever. All right, so we got.
It's like, damn, that's a lot of people.
Right. Well, considering of the forces she's conquered, her army gets replenished with people who have been at the knee and whatnot. So.
And also, they're riding in style. And that, I mean in a lame way, instead of on dragons, they're on horses.
Well,
still 2 dragons left.
True, but this is probably something that John suggested that she do to kind of not intimidate people from the north, to And
Well,
Grace
30
Probably.
seconds later, her dragons fly over and scare the shit out of
Right,
everybody.
exactly.
So I don't think she
Right,
did a
exactly.
good job of that.
No, probably didn't account for the
Yeah.
giant lizard flyby.
Yeah, and then of course Arya sees the Hound and she makes stink face, because she's still like butthurt and shit.
Well, he's
Um,
on the list. He's on the list.
he is on the list, and he was supposed to be dead. Well, you didn't kill him, so that's your fault.
You just made the list.
I got that reference.
And here come the giant lizards. Lily would love it.
Pretty cool jacket she's got.
Yeah.
It is very nice jacket.
So the lizards come flying over. Everybody's like, "Whoa, dude!"
Oh fuck.
Yeah, they're like, "What in the hell?" And of course, John is reunited with Bran.
Yep.
Woohoo! Does anybody actually care at this point?
About
Like,
Bran? Fuck no.
The reuniting with Sansa was actually better than probably the others, in my opinion.
I mean,
Like it,
it's there is something to the reuniting of all the Stark kids.
yeah,
There's no more Rickon, there's no more Robb. So the few Starks that are left, there is some impact.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I think you're right, Ryan. The first time with Sansa was or Sansa.
Amazing.
That was because he thought everybody else was dead, and then
Yes.
not that they're all, not all, but a lot of them are still alive.
Well,
So,
yeah, I mean,
the first one was the first meeting was, and also Bran's just fucking weird, so
Right.
that doesn't help either.
yeah,
And
You're grown
I
up
think
now. Oh no, I'm not, and there's no time, and I have no.
and then also the first reunion being John and Sansa, being that it was two characters who really didn't like each other,
Mhm.
but then to have that had a
Right.
lot more impact.
True.
But then to realize that both of them are still alive when they thought everybody else was dead, the kind of the running to each other was pretty freaking awesome. You just can't duplicate it. You just can't. All right, so we're in the Great Hall now, and everybody's sitting at the table and having a good time.
Was this the one that had a Starbucks cup?
No, that was I believe that was after the long night.
Yeah, I think that was like episode 4 or something.
Or
I think don't quote me on it. I just know that people were like, dude, what the fuck? Like it was after the long
Yeah,
night.
that was the whole thing.
Yeah, it was. Well, that's what happens when. Ugh. Why?
yeah, for some reason they don't seem too happy.
I'm back. I'm not sure what you are now. Hello? Nothing.
Brandon, what's up, dude?
Yeah, what's up there? Brandon Looney Tunes fan 2000 says hello there. Well, if Calypto was here, he would say hello there back. Yeah, no, they don't. They don't seem thrilled. Discourse. Blah, blah, blah.
For your faith. When I left Winterfell, I told you we need allies or we will die. I have brought those allies home to fight alongside us.
Is the volume all right for you guys?
Right.
Okay. Also in the chat, if it's a little too low, I can bump it up a couple of notches.
No.
I had a choice.
I mean, you're not good.
Keep my crown.
Oh, I'm very
Or
good.
protect the North.
No. There you go.
I chose the North.
Sucking a balloon? What is that? Oh,
Okay, so I could keep my crown or I could protect the North. I chose the North. Fuck off.
yeah.
Fuck off. All of you. Fuck
Yeah,
off and
seriously.
die.
Yeah. You bunch of fucking whiners. Like, stop. And of course, Tyrion's got to say
He
something.
risked his life to show us the threat is real. Thanks to his courage, we have brought with us the greatest army the world has ever seen. We have brought 2 full-grown dragons. And soon the Lannister army will...
Would you like to explain what happened to the third, or just no?
We're just gonna leave that part out. Yeah.
We're gonna leave that part out because they'd be like, never mind.
We
I just
definitely
pooed
leave
my
out the ice dragon.
yeah, I just pooed my shorts.
It's gonna cancel out at least one of the other dragons, but you know,
I'm just
let's
saying.
go glass half
Ride
full.
north to join our cause.
Oh, but you're a Lannister.
Rabble.
Yeah, it's
You're
Ugh.
you're
This
a
isn't really
foreign invader.
the part that's of interest in this scene is the kind of between Sansa and Dany.
Yeah.
That's
Kind
about
of.
it.
yeah, that's
It's not really irrelevant. But she does have a good point. Like that's a lot of people, and we don't have that much food, so
Right. And
we can
then
probably
and
plan
then
for it.
and then she asks a question, what exactly do dragons eat? And Danny,
Yeah.
after hearing all this shade being thrown at her, just does a little flex and goes, anything they want.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do about it?
they're not wrong. All right, so they're wheeling in the dragon glass. What's up, Dempsey? How you doing, man? It's good to see. It's good to see the StreamYards is again. You know, when it comes to StreamYards, the fact that like you can stream to Rumble now, you can actually see who's got a wrench and stuff like that.
Wow.
It's just JV's favorite season. Nobody else's.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh, it's everybody's
He
favorite
actually
season.
didn't want to review any of the other seasons. He just wanted to skip to this one. He said.
I wanted to just skip all 7 and come right to
Mhm.
this.
Yeah.
So they're wheeling in the dragon glass. Great, super. Nobody cares. Oh yeah. The reuniting of Tyrion and Sansa, who were, I guess, never properly separated.
My favorite reunion in this episode comes a little later, but we'll get that.
Let me guess. Gendry and Arya.
No, it's when a certain Lannister shows up,
The Lady
Okay.
of Winterfell.
like the first episode.
Right.
It is hand of the queen. Depending on the queen, I suppose.
Shut up.
Last
I
time
know.
I spoke was at Joffrey's wedding. Miserable affair.
It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago.
It's been a
One of the
minute.
Yeah.
moments. Apologies for leaving like that.
Yes, it was a bit hard to explain why my wife fled moments after the king's murder.
You both survived.
Many underestimated you. Most of them are dead now.
Dempsey says, homemade lasagna and cold Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
It sounds very good. If you changed it to
doesn't sound
Diet
right.
Mountain Dew, because I can't
No.
do all
Fuck.
I can't do all the
Fuck Diet
sugar of regular soda. Like if I have a soda, it's got to be diet because I can't do
think
all the
that-
sugar.
Diet,
'Cause
that
you're-
substitute
'cause
sugar
you're gay.
doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you drink it an excessive amount of it, but sugar's actually
Yeah,
been
that's
linked
right.
to cause
Yeah, sugar causes some bad things as well, but
But aspartame.
diabetes,
come on now.
obesity.
aspartame,
Yeah, it's
that,
also
that ain't great either.
no, none of it's great. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, let's call a spade a spade. So Tyrion and Sansa, they catch up. Nobody cares.
For now. I believe she wants to survive.
Yeah, I
I
skipped through
used to
some
think
of
you
the.
were the cleverest man alive.
Mr. G said in the chat, keep the cookies to Lily because her sister showed up with cookies. She said, I'll try to get rid of her, but he's like, keep the cookies though. Yeah, keep that diabetes. Like the diabetes, like I do. All right, we're at the tree. Does anybody? Ugh.
Well, this is this. I believe this is
Oh.
the reunion between Arya and
Oh,
Jon.
just doesn't have the same effect.
I mean, it's still a nice moment, but
It is a nice moment. Yes.
You still have it.
Needle.
Well, it took a just a bit to get it back several times. Like,
Well, you know.
she lost it like 18 times throughout the freaking thing.
mhm.
Any thoughts? Anybody really?
No, I
Stick
mean
to
I think we
what-
covered it. It's kind
Yeah.
of lost its shine
Luster.
after
It's
the
yeah,
original reunion.
yeah. They're
It's
hugging
still a nice,
again.
still a nice little moment.
It's nice. It's just not the same. All right. So now we're seeing.
The Iron Fleet ferrying the Golden Company.
Yes. There's a lot of dudes.
It still counts as homemade Dempsey.
Yeah, right.
I get mine from
Just Tim.
Stouffer's and just throw it in the oven for an hour and a half.
Those
Yeah.
are good though.
More homemade than mine.
Those are good.
They are very good. Yes, Tim Talk says, and what's up, buddy? Says, long live Jon Snow. That's
They
true.
actually take so long in the oven that sometimes I'll put it in there even if I don't know if I want lasagna, because then maybe I will by the time they're done.
I kind of feel like lasagna is a deliberate dish that you want to, you want to eat.
that's a dish I make if I don't want to make food for the next 4 days because I make a big ass pan of it and I take it to work and it lasts me for quite some time.
Yeah, mine usually. Yeah,
More lasagna.
I'm obviously a pretty large human. Do a lot of anyway, so it'll last me like 2.5 days. Yeah, between, but that's eating it for like every meal, which I'm not gonna say no. Like I like leftovers. Some people are like, ugh. I'm like, I remember as a
Leftover
kid.
lasagna isn't bad. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
No,
some stuff you can't have leftovers, but lasagna is that ain't one of them.
that keeps
All right.
well.
It does keep well.
Yeah.
So all right. So
No,
we,
hi Yara. There you
Yeah.
are.
Why don't you just get it over with and kill me?
But we're family. The last Greyjoys left in the world.
The last ones with balls, anyway.
he's such a douche.
If I kill you, who can I talk to?
I got a crew full of mutes.
They get lonely at sea.
Are we in King's Landing?
Now, okay, so that doesn't make a lot of sense to me because from what I understand from shipping and during this time period or whatever, having a bunch of mutes on a ship wouldn't really help because when they're hoisting sails and doing stuff, they do stuff by song. So everything has a rhythm, so everything follows a specific beat. So
were they actually mutes, or was he just saying that they didn't talk to him?
No.
They're
In the
actual
book.
mutes? Oh, okay. I just figured he was saying that they're not very chatty.
Right.
Okay.
No. In from what I've gleaned from all the lore stuff I've dug up, he had all of their tongues cut out. So they couldn't
Okay.
speak to
Well,
him.
yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me either. Again, sure. Whatever, George. All right, moving on.
They cheated at dice. Or maybe I cheated. Someone cheated.
They weren't good fighters, you won't miss them.
Horses
2,000.
and elephants.
No elephants, Your Grace.
That's disappointing. I was told the Golden Company had elephants.
They are excellent beasts, Your Grace, but not well suited to long sea voyages.
In any
That's
event,
probably a
you're
safe
most
bet.
welcome here in King's Landing,
Yeah,
Captain
they're
Strickland.
like super heavy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not
It'd be
gonna.
like one on a boat.
And they're
You'd have to have like one per boat because like that thing is gonna be.
Yeah, it's heavy.
One. It's very heavy, and they're also the one animal, the one land animal that doesn't jump. So they're always low to the ground.
Yeah.
They're very, very heavy.
Also,
And on wood frame boats, that's not gonna last very long.
No, you could even put metal bars. It's still surrounded by a wood frame boat. That thing is it's gonna find a hole. It's gonna make a hole. It may not make a hole in the bars, It'll eventually learn. Okay, I'm not going to go that way. I'll go this way. And it's like, oh, wood wall. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not so. No, that's
We look forward to fighting on your behalf, Your Grace.
Dempsey says, I
Yeah, we were
put
talking.
beans into my chili just to be transparent. Doesn't everybody?
Doesn't everybody?
They say that look, I don't agree with this because I've eaten a lot of chili. And it doesn't matter how you make it to me, but they say that chili doesn't that true chili doesn't have beans.
Well, they're wrong.
Yeah, I think I'd kind of push back a little bit on that. I just feel like it'd be like meat stew.
The good people at Hormel would also disagree because
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I do like me some chili though.
That's right.
All right, so he's walking away, and
Am I most welcome here?
Oh, am
You
I
are a
most
true
welcome?
friend of the crown and an honored guest.
Good.
Oh.
As a true friend and an honored guest.
it's true.
I want some punani. I want some punani.
And here comes the mountain.
I was hoping we could talk in private.
After the war, that was our agreement.
Wars sometimes last years.
You want a whore, buy one.
Yeah.
You want a queen, earn her.
it's a good line.
It is a good. It is a good line, but she's been teases in him the whole time. So
Yes.
Well, also on top of that too, if he was really that hard up, he'd just do what Theon did and feel his family member up.
well,
Yeah.
she's already felt up a fit family member and is pregnant. So for all of you who thought that was Euron's kid, no, this is the first time she and Euron sleep together.
Yeah.
Here, so
TJ says, I forget, did he do stuff to yet?
a finger in the bum.
No, I don't think he.
I
Not
don't
just
think that's happened yet.
No.
But stay tuned.
Tyler, what's your position on finger in the bum? I'm kidding. I just wanted to see your face.
No.
Oh, I
Hey,
kid.
smoking out.
We talked about lasagna, chili, and fingers in the bum. today.
Yeah. The Smoking Otter says, "Good evening and hello from Ohio."
And to be honest, after lasagna and chili, a finger in the bum was probably the last place
You better watch
want that
out.
finger.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
coming out hot.
God damn it.
Couldn't have phrased that differently, dude. He's like,
Nope.
no.
I will say
Alright.
no beans in lasagna though. That's
Definitely not.
Oh, this is where the booba is with Braun. So
Yes.
he's in
Braun is in a brothel. Braun is in a brothel, getting himself some loving, and the girls are talking about dragons, and he's like, Jesus fucking Christ, can we stop talking about dragons already? And then Qyburn is like, so Braun, I have a message for you from the Queen, which she can't deliver for herself because she's contractually not allowed to be in the same scene as you.
I mean, well, not as if she would probably step into said area. I guess just in general, because the horse. I would imagine, but he does have a message for him.
I'm sure Cersei has walked into a brothel or two. She's not. I don't think that would shock her at all.
That's probably a good point.
Yeah.
All right, so the ladies.
out of one or two during the life.
That's yeah.
She has a keen sense of poetic justice.
Oh, is that what you call? Oh, it's
Family.
that is just the best line of this entire episode.
What will she do for the manor rid her of her treasonous brothers?
Oh God, it's just.
Mhm.
And Qyburn hands Braun Joffrey's crossbow.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I figured it was too.
Poetic justice thing.
Right. It's Joffrey's crossbow. It's also the one that Tyrion used to kill Tywin. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
And
that's why Braun is like, these fucking people. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're all fucked up. Yeah. So hands it to him, and here's Cersei in the next scene. Because they contractually they can't be in the same scene.
Right.
Here in South.
They just poke the booty hole.
See my late husband.
Not boots.
Are you offended?
Robert had a different whore every night. But he still didn't know his way around a woman's body.
And the Kingslayer?
Oh no. Well, no, you
You're
didn't.
risking your neck, don't you?
Life is boring.
You're not boring. I'll give you that.
No, he's not boring.
No. Dempsey, I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah, Dempsey says Tyrion could have named Joffrey's expo the shit sticker. Yeah.
The shitter sticker. I like it.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah, the shitter sticker. Yeah, that's pretty good. So anyway, they're doing stuff, and of course it's creepy.
Put a prince in your belly.
Yeah, too late.
Oh, well, too late. Oops.
I'm sorry.
See, what had happened was
Well, you see, before you got here,
yeah.
Jamie was already here, and it's already cooking. So, yeah, no.
If you smell what Jamie is cooking. No.
Fuck off.
Wednesday's gonna be fun. JV's not a huge fan of The Rock right now. Even though this is
you're not a big fan of Diary of Dwayne?
No.
Oh. Okay.
And that segment was horrible.
No, well, I think it was great between the four of them.
Oh, it was awful.
Not great. I'm not like Seth Rollins shouldn't be in that at all. He's like really shoehorned in there. It's kind of
well
pointless.
He's kind of the weak link, if you want my honest opinion.
When you have, but when you have a 20-minute segment and 15 of it is entrances, there's no story now. It's all spectacle.
Well, they got what, 3 hours to fill now? 2 hours to fill?
No. SmackDown is 2 hours, and the previous week, Rock and Roman did a 40-minute promo. So, and you got at least half an hour of ads. So that left 50 with 50 minutes total of other storytelling that you're trying to do to build up toward WrestleMania. But we will talk about that on Wednesday.
You're right.
I know. We already got started. All right, so
you want in time, Tyler? You want to?
Yeah, dude, come on, join.
JT's stream on Wednesday this week.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
so maybe be the one right before the WrestleMania. Maybe
what time is JT's stream?
8:30.
8, because we're starting the same time as we do Game of Thrones. So I mean, is it 8:30 Mountain Time?
Oh, we'll talk after.
Yeah, we'll talk after. Yeah, sorry, chat. Chat's like, what the fuck, dude? All right, so Game of Thrones. So
back to Yara.
Back to Yara and Theon. The Smoking Auditor says, just hopped over here to top. Much appreciated. I still have never seen Game of Thrones. Well, you know what?
Start now. Start like
yeah. Don't start now.
Yeah, but thank you for being here. And Thrain of Gnomes.
No.
Yeah. All right. Theon's trying to make it right again. since he's fucked his sister over numerous times. And not the way the Targaryens do. And she headbutts him. Good for her.
He did try, though.
He's probably like, all right, I deserve that.
Yeah. Well, she extends her hand because he actually this time did make it happen. Which, look, I'm going to be honest. Like, Theon has done some suck-ass shit, right? This is actually a redemption. He is a putz. This is a redemption I actually did enjoy, right? It goes in a little further detail. I think that later on, as we'll see, he should have, he should have ultimately did something before something happened. You fucking Arya, that crap. But anyway, moving on. All right, so she extends her hand, helps him up, and then they make out. No, I kid. They just walk off the set. That's it. That's it. There's no hug. There's no. Well, I mean, dude, he felt her up on a horse, and it really felt her up.
Yeah, in season 2.
I know, but the joke still stands because, like, she knew who he was and didn't stop him. It was weird.
Okay,
a little weird.
But I don't think it was because she was like, oh yeah, Theon. No, it was like I'm gonna show you to be the putz that you are.
I don't know. I feel like that's a little ahead of the ball. He wasn't 100% a putz yet. All right.
There's will need somewhere to retreat if they can't hold the north. Somewhere
I was kind of waiting for him to just jump off of another ship here.
Right?
Yeah. Whoop.
He's wearing armor this time. He would sink.
Yeah.
Last time they made sure he wasn't wearing armor so he could survive.
Yeah.
If he jumped off at this point, I'd just be like, I'd have been like, I'm out.
He would either be waterlogged and then sink, or just sink right away.
Probably sink right away. That stuff's heavy.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
he's wearing some heavy stuff. Dempsey says, or she is just a freak in the sheets and likes to keep it in the family like all the other royals and nobles. Well, unfortunately, that comes from our own world. So the royal families are screwed up. All right, so.
You're my queen.
Interesting family tree.
I go where you command.
It's a family wreath.
Interesting family stump.
You want to go to Winterfell to fight for the Starks? Go.
She's like, I give you a blessing.
You get to go fight for your family. Emily, go.
I say, bitch, you could come too. Do something.
Well, they're not that. I mean, they're effective on the water, not that great on land.
They're pretty good at pillaging. It was talked about they pillaged really good in previous coastal towns.
But especially with those walkers coming, just get to your little island, man. Stay there, and
I mean, yeah,
that's not a bad plan.
And no, it's not a bad plan at all. And when you get too far inland, you lose your power base.
Mm-hmm.
True. It's very true. It's very true. It's very emotional, and everybody's having a great time. And then all of a sudden, we switch over to
everyone's having a great time, except the audience.
Hey,
yeah, hey! Well, I got something for that. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Just to keep it fresh, because we want to celebrate the fact that all of our panelists, even though they can't be here,
I'm in danger.
I was gonna say I was gonna miss that one today, but you still played it. So
yeah, no, I wanted to make sure I still played it. So now we're back at the Winterfell. This is a cool shot. I'll give them that. It's a cool shot. Now, however, hey fuckers, you're outside. Outside the walls.
Yes.
It's outside the walls. Like with the thing coming.
Well,
but whatever.
Because there's not enough room. There's not enough room inside to house everybody.
Well, you better start Well, and see, this is kind of something that kind of stuck in my crawl, right? They didn't start digging defenses. They didn't start. If you realize you can't house everybody, you're like,
they also don't know that the Night King has broken through the wall yet.
oh, still.
I'm saying.
That's a great point. That's a great point. But however, if you think that the wall is, well, I guess yeah, they probably would think the wall was stopping because yeah, it's magic. I forgot about that. Okay, that's all right. Shut up, Ryan. It's okay. All right. So we got Tyrion and we got three excellent characters talking right now. This is actually something that is good.
I've been up here a while, and I'm telling you, they're stubborn as goats. You want their loyalty? You have to earn it.
No, Dempsey, you're very correct. Yes, you're very correct. Also, though, the thing is that walls don't hold forever. So,
well, they've held this long,
right? And again, this is also yes, you're going to camp outside because I don't think there was a big notice, and they had time to build a Section 8 housing, so there was no time for any of that.
No government housing, guys. You heard it here.
No.
How far is the wall from Winterfell? Does anybody have an approximation? I'd ask Shadow, but he's not fucking here.
Yeah,
I believe it's like another 200 miles.
Oh yeah, that would definitely explain it. Okay, yeah, no, that'll explain why you wouldn't hear that thing crumbling. If it's like 20 miles, you would hear it crumble, but 200 miles, no.
No.
Dempsey says correction, no Section 8, but there are plenty of female coffins. I'm not gonna play it. We're just gonna play this. We're trying to keep it tight today.
You're leading to a proposal. A proposal is what I'm proposing. On the off chance that we survive the Night King, what if the Seven Kingdoms, for once in their whole shit history, were ruled by a just woman and an honorable man?
They do make a handsome couple.
You overestimate our influence.
Well, since I'm assuming you guys already know that they've already humped, right? Because didn't somebody at the end of last week they tried to go find where Dany was or Jon was, and they're like, ooh. Was it Tyrion?
No, they were in the boat, and Tyrion was outside as Jon as Jon was walking into her quarters.
Yeah, they were smashing pissers.
Can you never say that again? That'd be great. Thank you.
Don't ever say that again. That was terrible.
Sorry.
If you said it like with a Boston accent, that would have been great. But
yeah.
Jon and Daenerys don't want to listen to lonely old men.
Not that old. Not as old as
him. You are lonely.
Yeah.
Our queen respects the wisdom of age.
Of course she does. Respect is how the young keep us at a distance, so we don't remind them of an unpleasant truth.
What is that?
Nothing lasts.
And everybody gets old.
That is really a bad line.
Mm-hmm.
Or die young.
Your sister doesn't like me.
Well, she didn't like me much.
She doesn't know you. If it makes you feel any better, she didn't like me either when we were growing up.
She doesn't need to be.
Just say it. Just say it. Just say it. My sister is a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she don't like. She doesn't like anyone.
Mm-hmm.
True.
It's very true.
Just say it.
Yeah, she's got a few barbs and a giant rod up her ass.
Yeah, she really doesn't get along with any. She really doesn't like.
She doesn't get along with anybody.
Yeah.
She didn't get along with her mom. You don't see. No, she didn't get along with fucking Ned Stark. No, she gets along with nobody. Nope. Zero people.
Nope.
Ramsay was great to her. She didn't get along with him.
Oh yeah. Treated her well.
I don't know about that one, but sure.
Oh, just me on that.
I mean,
What are you taking up that mantle of shadow? Like, what are you doing?
And her time, and
Somebody's
her
gonna
time,
come
and her time in King's Landing was memorable. So and Littlefinger always had her best interests at heart.
I second that wholeheartedly. He had all of her best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boobs.
Whoa! Oh, wait! No, I'm sorry. He had her best entries.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The Smoking Auditor says, is season 8 the season with the giant bell that goes crashing through the town?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, indeed, if feed the needy.
But I am her queen. If she can't respect me,
I don't want it.
Like, 2 giant pain in the asses trying to fight each other. Like, stop being insufferable bents, please.
Finisseur, chef.
Okay. Okay. The women. This is how the women are. They will smile to each other's face, and they're catty.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. I've seen the Real Housewife shows. That's how it is.
Again, stop it, ladies. Be nice.
Which you can also watch on Max, along with House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what this means. Dempsey says, quote, "It's actually about average sized. Finger is creepy. He used to be one of my favorite." Yeah. All right. No, as I read it, I got it. All right. That's fair. All right. So apparently the dragons, those dragons things.
Well, they're eating, and there's not a lot to eat out there because it's cold.
Yeah.
They're like,
I like how
boys.
I like how there's a burp from one of the dragons, like just that stereotypical like
what?
Yeah, that like comic book burp from like back in 1992, like watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like the movie. They're like, or just it's so retarded.
Animaniacs.
Yes.
they don't like the North.
I don't like the North. Hi, what's up, buddy?
I was feeling you out, bro.
My mom. What are you doing? My mom, yo.
He's like, I heard some noises the other night from the ship. What were you doing? He's like,
you wanna explain yourself?
You want to explain, bro? It's like being that guy who
bro, come on.
Yeah. That's like dating a single mom who has a teenager who's like 19. And he's like, "Fuck, bro. What'd you do?" He's bigger than you because he's like 6'6" or some shit like that. I don't know. Anyway,
you can call me daddy.
Never happened.
Not to me. Apparently it has. Apparently it has to you though, because
apparently, yeah, you really
no. Actually, I've only dated one single mom ever, and
you into single moms with giant kids?
No. They were. I'm not going to go into detail because we're exes and she's married again.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, no. I mean, the boys were young enough that they like to play video games, so I played Mortal Kombat with them and shit. Like, and they kicked the shit out of me because I can't play the new Mortal Kombat crap. All right, so
I don't know how to ride a dragon.
It's called Climb Up.
This would have been good with like some Benny Hill music.
What if he doesn't want me to?
Then I've enjoyed your company, Jon Snow.
It's a great point.
This doesn't even need to be seen, I don't think.
No, it doesn't need to be seen, and that's why I'm going to skip it.
But I will say that it's a unnecessary scene, but it's visually beautiful. It's a very nice. It's a very visually stunning scene. The flight going all through all the caverns and everything.
It's very visually stunning.
It looks goofy as hell.
It looks like he's shitting his pants. He's like, obviously, it's
now you're
meant.
in the air.
Yeah, obviously it's meant to be it is a pretty visually stunning scene, and I'll play some of it. This is cool.
Right.
You're a natural, Jon Snow.
How do you steer them?
Kind of give some a weight shift.
Well,
okay.
Yeah, the horns kind of.
I mean, as we saw in House of the Dragon, they actually had saddles.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd make more sense because it's kind of
yeah.
like riding a fucking horse.
Like a little bridle on them and stuff.
With wings and scales.
Yeah. I like how she's giving him again. She's like, "You're such a dork." She's giving him dork face. She's like, "We just had sex," and she's like, "At this point, I'm not sure why." And then she's like, "Oh, never mind. It's kind of cute."
Well, to be fair, he hasn't ridden a dragon before, so he's probably not going to be too.
Well, that's why she thinks it's. That's why she thinks it's kind of cute.
Too.
Right. Yeah.
Because again, that's like, oh, you're so cute and kind of dorky.
I mean, definitely, there's definitely a learning curve.
Yeah. There's a big learning curve.
I can imagine.
And of course, she kisses him and smooches him, and then
so you must keep your queen warm. And he's looking over, and Drogon's just staring a hole through him.
Yeah, I know. This is one of my favorite parts. He's like, motherfucker, ow.
That's my mom.
He's like, I'll eat your face.
After I cook it.
Yeah, there are little gems in some of season 8 that are just, but they're more comical than they're actually
and then we get another one of Tyler's favorite characters, Arya, again.
Oh yes, yay!
Yeah,
talking to Gregory.
She comes in like a fucking sack of wet potatoes.
Cripples and cocksuckers. Which one are you?
Leave him be.
I don't think he needs your help, woman.
Well, in this sense, all she has to do is say a word, and there's no altercation. The situation is remedied.
Mm-hmm.
She is a Stark. This is her home.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to dispute her.
Yeah, pretty much. All right.
Dempsey.
Dempsey says, "This face chewing is brought to you by Starbucks. Find one of our many locations across the United States and say the word chewing and get 10% off."
Westeros.
And apparently one in Winterfell.
Oh God, that's funny. Fucking Starbucks. There's a Starbucks on my way to work, and the idiots stop there every time. And I think it's literally the only one in fucking town. And people are like, "Oh my God, Starbucks," and it's like, fuck out of here.
That's okay. There's Starbucks in Dutchboro.
Yeah.
There's where I live, and it's like a 24-hour line in that thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who drinks coffee at 4 a.m.?
Weirdos.
Yeah. I don't drink coffee at all. So
it's gross.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Starbucks is just like
you left
drinking like candy bars.
Yeah, Dempsey says, "I like their vanilla mocha choco bullshit thing." All right, that's fair.
Caramel.
Cool.
We caramel. Yeah, it's kind of gay, dude. Wait. I actually have something for that.
I am not gay.
You are. That's what we got.
Shots fired. All right.
I'm kidding. We like Dempsey.
Oh, he's great.
I'll be right back.
All right.
You're a cold little bitch, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. And you're still alive.
Yeah, like, no, really? Nobody cares. And then, of course, he's...
That was a nice axe you made for
Andy!
What is up there, Andy Pickle? I said y'all made it through episode 1. We're going pretty quick. Because episode 1 is the only thing that really has a whole lot of substance. Episode 2 is kind of just a whatever. We'll highlight a few things that the panel wants to pick out, and we'll just
not even necessary.
We've gotten better.
Yeah, thanks. So have you. I mean, you look good.
Thanks. So do you.
No, I don't think so.
Bad place to grow up if it wasn't so cold.
And I gotta be honest, what happens later on is a little weird.
Considering when he first saw, considering that when he first saw her to what she's like now, I mean, sure, I buy it. Why not?
Yeah, I guess. Andy says, "Poor Gendry." I don't know. I don't think Andy's buying it. I'm a little iffy, bro. A little iffy. I mean, yes, she looked like a boy, but she still kind of looks like a boy. Guess I'm just more into feminine-looking women. But hey, Gendry, go nuts, and he does later.
Stay close to that forge, then.
Oh, is that a command, Lady Stark?
Don't call me that.
As you wish, milady.
Here's my wish.
Some weird-ass flirting.
Can you make it?
What do you need something like this for?
Can you make it or not?
Can you make
You already have a sword. What's that? It's Valyrian steel. I always knew you were just another rich girl.
Wow. Damn.
You don't know any other rich girls.
I'll be back.
Oh, what are you guys like rotating? What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
That's a joke.
I need to grab a beverage, go pee, and grab some cancer. Shut up.
I know. I'm just kidding, dude. But it's so funny that
I was like, I think he waited till I got back. So
I know. Tyler's like, I'll be right back. And Tyler comes back and he's like, going, I'll be right back. It's like, what are you guys taking turns in the bathroom? It's like girls at a club like going, all right, bitch, I gotta go to the bathroom. Watch our drinks, okay?
We didn't go at the same time. Not like that.
No. Well, because somebody's got to watch the drinks.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when they like go put their makeup.
Zeron, I don't think I've seen you in a while, man. What's up? He says, hello, Conrad, Ryan, Mr. J, and Tyler.
Look.
Well, if we're embracing communism, hello there, comrade. Ironically,
was that a communist Obi-Wan Kenobi right there?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it was.
All right.
Don't ask. Cause like my transitions, I don't know.
Yeah.
And again, the awkward flirting. I don't get it. She's like, I want you to poke me later. And he's like, I don't know if I want to do it.
Come in.
Yeah, Dempsey says, Das Davanya. There's only one person who I know that speaks fluent Russian, and she's asleep. In another country, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Figure I'd clarify.
Cool.
Shut up, dude.
I don't know who you're talking about. So
it's fine. It's just you sound like such a smart ass. You're like, all right,
no,
cool.
I think you're like hinting at something, and I'm like, I don't know.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Trying to take my foot out of my mouth. What else is new?
Like Maria Sharapova or something.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Dude, I used to, when I was a teenager, man, it's not a joke. When I was on summer break, I'd watch Wimbledon to watch Anna Kournikova, and I'd be like,
yeah, man.
Yeah. She'd be like,
yeah, she was not good, but
she's not good, but she's very hot.
Yes.
Andy Pickle says, unless they make Ray Skywalker a Stark to carry on the name. Oh, yeah, this is for the comment up there. Okay, all right.
Lord Glover wishes us good fortune, but he's staying in Deepwood Mont with his men.
House Glover will stand behind House Stark as we have for 1,000 years. Isn't that what he said?
I will stand behind Jon Snow, he said. The king in the north.
I told you we needed allies.
You didn't tell me you were going to abandon your crown.
I never wanted a crown. All I wanted was to
I didn't
protect
want
the
it.
North.
First time he's going to say that out of like 800 times this season.
Yes, I know, and it's
I can't
stupid.
want it.
Like, and there was such a simple fix again because I kind of somewhat believe he never wanted it, right? You could still be in a leadership role, and you and Danny work as a team because you actually mellow her. Again, ice mellows fire, like,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just go, eh. So stupid. Dempsey says Tyler does have a red beard. Communism confirmed.
That's how it works. Yeah. There you go.
I'd much rather you have a beard than not, just for the record. So
Okay. I grew it for you, buddy. That was a smart ass comment.
I know, that's why I laughed. also shout out to everybody's watching. Appreciate you guys watching us watch this crap. Because at this point it is crap.
Army's home with me, 2 dragons.
And a Targaryen queen.
Do you think we can beat the army?
Who he's stupid, by the way.
I fought them
A little bit of
Exactly, yeah.
You want to worry about who holds what title?
We
I'm
share
telling
everything.
you, it doesn't matter. Without her, we don't stand a chance. Do you have any faith in me at all?
You know I do.
She'll be a good queen. For all of us. She's not her father.
No, she's much prettier.
Why does she slightly sound like a jealous girlfriend here?
I guess it's just taking his attention away from her a little bit.
I guess. I don't know.
I think I can.
I mean, I can't. I
Like,
mean,
she doesn't really get along with anybody. So.
Yeah, but she's just like, she has to make that snide comment of she's much prettier, and then she makes this like
I think
weird
she was,
sad.
that was kind of a joke, wasn't it? I think. That
No,
was just
it was meant to be a
Okay.
joke, but well, if you watch the facial expressions, like she says it kind of like a jealous girlfriend.
No, she's much prettier.
I mean, it gets him to smile, but she sounds like a jealous girlfriend. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think that was kind of a joke.
I don't know. I think it's bad acting, in my opinion. Just like, yeah, she's a lot prettier. Like, what do you want from me, dude? Like,
Then what? I mean, what
I don't-
is
I
there
Father.
to compare to?
He said
Then what?
He said she's not her father, and she said she's much prettier.
yeah, she's much prettier.
Well,
It just, I don't know.
I think
It
was
feels
just
like
funny. He was just trying to make it funny.
yeah, I don't know. It feels like this conversation is like fucking moot by the end of it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
well, yeah, and then Andy. Well, yes, and he does want a family, and he doesn't know that's his aunt.
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
know that at the time, but then again, if you got a hot aunt, man, what are you gonna do?
JV, you're doing a little roboting. I would say it was
Okay.
me because yesterday it was, but Tyler's still coming in clear. Yeah. So,
Okay. Well, because you're kind of roboting on my end.
am I?
No, just JV.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was
Just me
definitely
then.
me yesterday. Maybe hop out, hop back in. It could be a StreamYard thing. Hi, Sam.
So you're the man.
Which man am I, Your Grace?
That's Dempsey. What the hell? Oh no! How did I get stuck in the dryer, Sansa?
See you, auditor.
Yeah. See you, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Don't don't take the show based on this fucking season. Start from the beginning, or maybe even start with House of the Dragon, and then you'll be disappointed, and you'll be less disappointed. You'll enjoy House of the Dragon, then enjoy Game of Thrones in the beginning, and then you can be disappointed at the end.
Yeah,
right.
Like all the girls I was in relationships with, they're always disappointed at the end. Jokes.
The one who saved Ser Jorah when no one else could.
They could. They just wouldn't.
I'll have to make some
This
changes
is an
in the
awkward
Citadel
scene.
when I take my throne.
Mm-hmm.
A great service merits a great reward.
Oh, it's my honor to serve you, Your Grace.
Well, there must be something I could give you.
If it's not too much trouble, I could use a pardon.
For what crime?
I borrowed a few books from the Citadel. Also a sword.
From the Citadel?
From my family. It's been in House Tarly for generations, so it would have been mine anyway, eventually.
Oh, buddy.
Other
Oh,
ideas.
no. Well, this got awkward.
Not Randall Tarly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
little
offered to let
fella.
him retain his lands and titles if he bent the knee.
Poor guy.
He refused.
And Sam, you're upset? I mean, come on. I mean, I understand that you didn't like your dad, and at the same time, he was offered a chance to surrender and bend the knee, and he didn't. So you're in a war. Did you people really think?
But at
that
least his brother's
we're gonna have a
still.
war?
At least his brother's still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oops.
No.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's an honest mistake. Could have happened to anybody.
Your brother stood with your father.
So I guess it's his house now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that how that works?
Yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, Sam's a much better character, so I'm not really too upset about it.
This bugs me on the whole thing. You know that this is going to war. You know what the casualties of war are. If you engage in this, there's a good chance you're not coming back because your plot armor is not that thick. So
Yeah.
it just, I mean, and he gets upset and said that, and then when he goes to tell John that she murdered his dad, no, this is much different than when Stannis murdered his brother. This was in full view. She gave Randall an option. He said no. There's consequences to this.
I kind of like that backstory that Auditor just dropped on the Iron Throne becoming Iron Man for Tony Stark.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like. It kind of makes Sam comes off extremely like a putz on this one, in my opinion. He's like stumbling into John.
I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to be down here.
He's pretty much a putz this entire show.
Were you hiding from me?
Of course not.
Yeah, but
he's not like a
said some
smooth
really
operator or anything like that. That's part of his job.
What's up, Boosh? True. Sam loved his dad and brother, even though they didn't love. I don't know if I'd say that about his brother, right? Because his brother didn't. When he showed back up, it didn't seem to be a whole lot of animosity. Now his father, on the other hand, was a raging loser. So,
did you read every book?
You're Ryan Tormund. He called you Tormund, Tyler.
No, I got it.
Did you know?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Thanks for really spelling it out there, JV.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right.
What's wrong? Gilly? She all right? She's good.
I didn't until JV explained it like I was a 3-year-old. But I got it now, Boosh.
As long as you got it, dude. That's all that matters.
I'm just trying to help
father
him.
and brother.
Okay.
They were
Well
prisoners.
done.
She didn't tell you.
Why would she? Why would she?
I'm so sorry.
Well, they
God,
stood.
did you
We need
did
to
you
end
guys
this war.
honestly think that you were going to have a war where nobody gets killed?
Yeah, I don't like the pouting on this one from either one of them. It just makes them look like losers.
He just found out his dad and brother died, so you know.
Look, I
a little
get
bit of-
he's
a little bit coping on that because people, you know, even in war, people are sad that their relative.
yeah, no, I absolutely I do
which I
give
get
Sam
that.
some leeway. But he I don't know. I feel like the interaction with John is a little over the top and it feels kind of girly.
He
didn't
he
mind
comes across as a geek. He's just a geek, right?
Again, he's a geek the entire show. That's like,
This is very true. It's very true.
I'm talking John here in this instance.
Oh,
John's a geek
okay.
in this instance.
Well, especially when he's riding the dragon with the Benny Hill music going.
That's
good lord.
okay. Tyler, you have to make that happen.
I'm about to say, Tyler's on point with the jokes, man. I'm gonna have to go through this episode again and just stream and cut out all the jokes, man. It's been pretty funny tonight.
Would you have done it?
See, this one I didn't like this.
Executed men who disobeyed me. You've also spared men. Thousands of wildlings when they refused to kneel. I wasn't a king.
Okay, hold on, hold the phone here. You had Janice Slint who said, "I'm not going to obey you," and you watched John chop his head off.
Ding,
You
ding,
saw, you knew that he hung Ollie and other officers of the Night's Watch because they conspired against him. You have seen that John kills people. John is a killer. He doesn't enjoy it, but he knows it's necessary. So I'm not buying this. This is just
Yeah,
great.
this is where it gets kind of this is the way too far part. right?
Overacting.
Because
It's
yeah,
overacting.
it's too much. It's trying to cause drama for the sake of drama. I'd be like, Sam, I understand, but you have to realize Sam's killed people too. Like, I mean, in
He killed
defense,
Sam.
but still,
Well,
To save what's her face?
Right.
yeah. I mean, but he still did it.
really.
So it's like you did it for a good reason. You made it's your family. I get that, but she didn't kill your mother. She didn't kill your sister. They're still alive. You still have part of your family. But yes, the men went to war. You can be sad. You can be angry at her, but trying to go digging, put a poison in John's ear when you're trying to survive literally.
Right.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, all right.
You know what? Look, you know what? You know what, Sam? Take your little anger, put it in your pocket, and when the war is over, bring it back out and see if it's worth it.
Yeah. Also, at the same time, I think one of my neighbors is doobaging it up because, oof, that smell. Wow. I got the window open. It's powerful.
King in the north anymore.
I'm not talking about the king in the north. I'm talking about the king of the bloody Seven Kingdoms.
This
Oh
felt
my
like
God!
really anticlimactic to me. I don't know.
It is.
It just kind of tacked on to the end of this
Bran
whole.
and I worked it out.
My dad
I
died.
had a High Septon's diary. Bran had...
Booth says, I have a thought. Stay with me, Ryan. This show sucks. This season sucks. And last season was pretty rough too.
Yeah.
I think the show as a whole doesn't Suck, but Onion Knight is my favorite.
but they tried.
Well, they had Star Wars films to make, JV.
I can't wait for this trilogy, guys.
I can't either.
can't either.
I mean, it's going to be a bright 2030, maybe 2040 or what 2050.
Which do you know what which the premise of their 3 films was supposed to be is supposedly what the Mangled film is going to be. Yeah, and the Mangled film's not happening.
Yeah.
Either.
I'm sorry, Bush. I misspoke. Not 2030. It's 2070, and we'll all be dead. Idiots.
I won't be.
Star Wars will be in the public domain at that point.
I don't know.
Right.
A long time from now.
Whatever, Bran.
I probably might still be alive. I hope.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Your mother.
Yo, Aegon.
Was Lyanna Stark.
How dare you? 60 was there.
And your father.
No.
Your real father was Rhaegar Targaryen. You've never been a bastard. You are Aegon Targaryen, true heir to the Iron Throne.
Good use of music here.
I'm sorry. I know
the building of tension.
That's a little much.
And you
bomb
humped your
on me.
aunt.
Baby, you dropped the bomb on me. Baby.
Well, I mean, I do have to ask, like, going forward, what would you do? Would you be like, okay, well, I have claim to the Iron Throne and want to be king. You're in love with your aunt.
I don't want it.
And
He
you
does
don't,
want it,
you don't,
does
well,
want it.
he doesn't want the throne, but he does want it.
Mm-hmm.
The one who wants to sit on the throne, he's like, you know, it would just be fun to be like going, well, I don't know, it's all relative, so do what you gotta do, man.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know, you already did it.
Yeah.
I guess do it again.
Might as well keep going.
I don't know. It gets so anyway, sorry, we're making jokes.
My father was the most honorable man I ever met.
Yeah.
Yes, your stepfather was.
You said he lied to me all my life.
And he lied. Yes. Yes. You're alive because Ned lied.
Mm-hmm. Because he knew the stakes.
Well, that and this goes back to episode 1. This goes back to episode 1, season 2. The next time we see each other, I'll tell you about your other.
Mm-hmm.
Father, Ned Stark, he promised your mother he'd always protect you. And he did. Robert would have murdered you if he knew.
That's very true.
Mm-hmm.
His father, uncle.
Aegon Targaryen, 6th of his name, protector of the realm, all of it. Daenerys is our queen. She shouldn't be.
Oh, is this really the time for this?
You gave up your crown to save your people.
But I don't want it.
Would she do the same?
You know what? You know what's crazy?
Is he his own grandpa? I don't think that's true. Wait a second.
You know what's crazy is that this would have been a perfect place after the end of this conversation, the shocking drop to end the episode. No, there's still another fucking 6 minutes left of whatever the hell.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing. Like this is not this is not the cliffhanger for the episode. We're gonna.
Yeah, that would make more sense. No, they decided to chop it 6 minutes from now, and they're like going, "Well, that looked good," and it's like, who are their editors? Like, are you drinking? Seriously? Well, I know we drink, but yeah, it might have made more sense. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Again, Tyler is somebody who actually makes movies. Like, dude, what the? Are you kidding? Ugh. Mm-hmm. I got to move past this. It's actually irritating me now. Okay. So this, would one of you gentlemen like to give a little context?
I don't even remember what's going on after that.
I don't remember either, to be honest.
This is where they find the kid from the beginning, tied
okay.
with the arms.
Yeah.
That they never go back to. That little symbol that they never.
No, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the circular symbol.
Yeah.
When they go, he's got blue eyes, and he goes, "I've always had blue eyes."
Oh, crap.
Oh, and the fact that
this is House Umber.
Yeah, I don't. Shit, I don't think I have an extension to actually. I need to find an extension for this season to much like the YouTube extension where you can see the downvotes. I need to find an extension to see if I can brighten this thing because holy shit. Would you tell me what's going on?
It's dark.
It's very dark.
Yeah, so
there's faces in it though.
Umber. They're in House Umber, and they come across the young lord who's been nailed to the wall, and he's a white now.
Stay back, he's got blue eyes.
Guys,
I've always had blue eyes.
We got Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Ed and Tormund, and they're all headed south, back to Winterfell. They're coming across House Umber, and this means that the whites are ahead of them.
Did you find anyone?
So they're actually Dempsey.
Well, Boosh says it's African American, which is funny too. Oh, look, and then there was Lloyd. I mean, anybody who's watching along with us, oi, a ginger, kill it. That's true. I mean, except for Tyler.
I mean, it is a good policy, to be honest with you. Just to be sure.
The Umber boy.
It's a message
from the Night King. His arm is between us and Winterfell. We're on foot.
We rode down from Castle Black. We can double up on the horses.
If the horses last, we'll get there before the dead. We just have to hope the Night King doesn't come first.
Just a lot of that and screaming. Oh my God, what is going on?
Boosh, I would say you hurt my soul, but again, with the ginger.
He has to have one.
Ugh. There's, and again, I would say this is probably the second best place to end it, but no. But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more. What is this, a QVC episode? What the hell?
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. Ugh. And we have a stranger riding into camp. Everybody's like, so excited. They just can't hide it. And it's revealed it's Jamie.
Wow, he rode quick. He is fast.
Hey,
That is a fast horse
when you
he
have
is.
when you have that fast travel marker, all you say is, "Would you like to fast travel?" And you click
I'm
X
just
for
saying, man.
yes.
Yes. And then he took the toll roads to avoid the traffic.
He gets a fast pass whenever he goes to
The white horse aspects are still my favorite part. Yeah, no, I mean, and they were botched. They should have lasted all the way till literally the almost end.
No, and somebody up there said they never explained the symbol, and they brought the symbol up like several seasons ago, and also still never explained it.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Right. You see it again. I mean, you see it again here, but that's it.
Yeah. Ugh. All right. Jamie's in.
And then we get the reunion. The guy who put him in his chair. There we go.
Oh, hey, I remember you. You look different.
The things I do for love.
Like walking in the rain and the snow and there's no place to go.
And that's where they end it.
Yeah.
That's one way to end it.
That's where they ended. That is the steaming pile of shit they ended on.
Yeah.
And that's episode 1, folks. And it doesn't get any better from here.
Worse from there.
Yeah, put your hands together for episode 1.
Yay. How about that?
No, I know that I looked frozen for a second, but I literally did this because it's what? Like what? I can't. Ugh, I can't. All right. Do we want to briefly break down what happens in episode? No. Okay, all right.
No.
Yeah, because because they're just preparing for the White Walkers to come, because all of a sudden, oh my God, they're so far ahead of us. We didn't realize the wall was down.
So next week Ryan is going to search for a well-lit edition of episode 3, because if not, just be prepared to stare into a dark screen the entire time.
I have to be honest. I almost want to like test the theory and see that if we actually show a lot of episode 3,
let's not.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I don't want to. Because somehow, some way, they'll still be like going, oh look, that little outline of the things running, and you're like going, where?
Yeah.
All right. That being said, let's start with Tyler the Redbeard. What do you got coming up, dude? And it's always great to have you on because the jokes, man. The jokes tonight between the guys were pretty funny.
Yeah, I've got JT's doing he's doing his Wednesday streams again. I'm going to be on there Wednesday.
Cool.
Talking about like leprechauns, I think. And are you there too, JV?
He brought you on for leprechauns.
It's a coincidence, I think.
Can you say that they're magically delicious?
No, I will not say that because that is hurtful to our people.
To our people?
To our people.
Well,
my people, not your people.
Tyler is short.
I mean, I am part Irish.
You're not ginger, though.
No, I'm not ginger. No, yeah. I'm English, Irish, Blackfoot, Indian, and Dutch. So there's a hodgepodge.
We're trying to appropriate our culture.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's about it. I think JT's stream on Wednesday.
What's up, Beard of Liberty? Beard? I hope you guys had a great show. We couldn't watch obviously because we're doing whatever this was. With this episode, pop in and to leave a like and say hi. I appreciate you, man. And of course, so yeah. Cool. All right. You know what, JV? Since we're on so many streams together, again, I got nothing to plug. You do you.
Well, I do twice a day at least. I'm just saying. So anyway, you can catch me Wednesday. We'll be with this guy and special guest Left Eye Ego talking about what's going on in the world of WWE. And I caught some news earlier today that has to do with the lawsuit involving Vince McMahon. That should be interesting. And then Thursday, you can catch me on Roman and the Empire. We'll be talking about favorite Irish films. Back here Friday for Friday night's Royal Rumble. Chat, you're great. Thank you, Dempsey, for dropping those links in there. Make sure you check out everyone's links. Subscribe to everybody. Keep talking. The only way we're going to make these changes, and changes are happening, if we keep talking. And it's that time to end the show with a simple word. Toodles.